Welcome back on Bob FM. It is Meshbesher Monday. I'm Neil Freeman, and glad to have criminal defense attorney Dan Guerrero with us today. Dan, good morning.
Good morning, Neil. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you here. And again, you know, we've dealt with a number of issues over these last several weeks. A little different to have a criminal defense attorney here, and these are some things that obviously we hope people don't necessarily have to deal with too often, but it does happen. You make bad decisions, or something gets out of control, and I'm approached by and confronted by a police officer. What is the best course of action I can take now that the police are involved?
Well, you always want to be calm, courteous, and compliant, in my opinion. Disputing or getting into an argument with the officer on the street or at the scene is not going to do you any good. And also, it allows the officer to get statements from you that might put you in more of a hole than what you already find yourself in. It's better simply to say yes, sir, no, sir. Allow the process to take place. You'll always have an opportunity to dispute or to fight the ticket or the arrest later when you go to court. When you have your attorney there present.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because at that point you'll have had an opportunity to talk to an attorney and to kind of plan a course of action. So the initial approach by the police officer, less is more, in essence.
I would totally agree with that, Neil. The other thing is that in court, your attorney typically has personal relationships with the prosecutor because of the number of cases that we deal with these individual prosecutors on.
Sure.
And that's different from you and the officer out in the street. He or she doesn't know you and vice versa, and it's better to have a personal relationship in order to mitigate the circumstances.
There you go. All right, so if you are approached by a police officer, you've done something probably you shouldn't have. Be courteous, be calm, do not be argumentative, and your opportunity will come later.
True.
All right, Dan, now I need to make the decision to contact you, get professional advice. How do I get a hold of you?
Call Meshbesher and Spence. I answer the phone. Our answering service has, if it's beyond work hours, we answer the phone 24 hours a day. And if I get a message, I get right back to you. Otherwise, you can go online to meshbesher.com.
That's our Meshbesher Monday on Bob FM.